I just got the most amazing fucking news. We just got word from our realtor that the contract is being drawn up, and we just got to drop off a check and that's it. And we got approved for a new place to live in. We can move in this week. Like, we can move in practically right after I drop off the check. Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the trained unprofessional, and welcome to my goddamn keys. Hold on. Welcome to another update. This one immensely more positive than the ones that have come before. I'm not actually even done editing the one that comes before this about the car, so sorry about that. I'm also trying something new. There's a feature on my phone that's called Live Focus Video. I imagine what it means is that it'll focus on my face and then it'll blur out all the other shit, which is awesome because creepy people exist. Let's put it that way. Today is December, the whatever the fuck I just put in the tag before this, and I am heading to work, but with a stop before I get there. The big update is that Bri and I got approved for a place to live. Huzzah! Huzzay! Hooray! Hoorah! When we first got up to Illinois, it was at the beginning of August, tail end of July, like that last week. I just say we got here in August. And since then, we have been under a constant pressure, both from financial need of ourselves and the financial need of the people we were living with, obviously, to get proper jobs and a proper place to live. Unfortunately, we got up here with a bit of a false expectation of what was possible, not in the sense that we thought we could just live there forever, or we could just get 2 part-time jobs and buy a fucking mansion. Like that's not what we thought was gonna happen. But what wound up actually happening was Jesus. The job market up here was treacherous. For Bri, not so much as for me, which is weird. It's not really weird, actually. I was gonna say it was weird because she's going into a specific field, but she also has more qualifications than I do, because she has a bachelor's degree, and so she can basically pick and choose a job as long as they have them open. And so while she did not wind up at a job that she was expecting, nor at a pay grade she was expecting, she was able to basically like, oh, this job, I can do this job is good, and there you go. She also retained an at-home job that also utilized it and gave her good experience in that field, so she was doing okay. So what happened with me is that because I have the herniated disc in my back and my various mental problems, and I don't have a doctor, my medications are running out, and I wasn't taking them in order to capitalize money and all that other stuff, I basically had to, legally speaking, check a box on every application I sent out, and I sent out, so I don't even fucking know how many I sent out. I had to check a little box that said that I was disabled. Now, equal opportunity employment does not guarantee a person with a handicap gets to get a job. What equal opportunity employment means is that you have an equal opportunity to apply for a job. Now, that's not what it's legally supposed to mean, but that's what it means. Because the only jobs that called me back were the ones that openly admitted that they did not look at my application beforehand, but instead just saw that I had applied and called me in. That's the only people that called me back. And I have years of experience, a good resume, and an impeccable record that every time I have been interviewed for a job, I have been offered that job. So far unbeaten. The problem is getting to that interview, because when you say that you're disabled, some people would rather just not fucking deal with you, which is incredibly heartless and inhumane, but it's what I have to deal with. In the new place, which you'll be seeing later on in this same video, because this is going to be one of those multi-part update things, you'll be able to see the house, and I'm going to have an office. I'm going to have a room dedicated to me and Bri doing work. So when I'm recording, I'll be in there. When Bri needs to do some office work, she'll be in there, and we're not sharing the house with anyone, so we're not having to worry about anyone being like, "Ew, what are you playing? That's gross, you're disrespectful that you're playing it so loud and you're being loud." I don't have to worry about that. But anyway, so we were applying for places, we were trying apartments, we were looking for house rentals. People were like sending us like rental signs, stuff like that. But yeah, the fucking heartbreak of planning out a place, a layout for a home, and then getting denied or getting ghosted or anything like that just fucking hurt. And it happened again and again and again, but finally we had one place that really seemed good. Like, we got recommended to use a realtor, which we were scared of because when we researched it, it was like, oh, it's $100 consultant fee, and that's like, Jesus. But then we found a friend of the family who was a realtor whose pay comes from a portion of the overall sale or transaction from the leasing company. So we don't pay him anything, and he gets paid eventually. And he was an absolute workhorse getting us a place for us to go, and finding us a place and working with our specifications and everything. He was just awesome. He found us a place, and we were really excited for it. We were going to dedicate ourselves to improving it, and we were practically guaranteed the spot. And they ran our credit, they ran our income, and they said, we will offer you the place as long as you have a co-signer, which is something we did not have. Nevertheless, we continued. It fucking hurt. It really fucking hurt. And so when our realtor said, I got this other place, and we set up a visit, and I didn't get my heart set on it. I didn't start planning anything. When we got there, I really liked it. I really did. And it was so tempting to be like, oh, we could put this here, and this could be this room, and all this other stuff, and we could visit. And I did a little bit of that, but I started to get my hopes up again. And every time we saw a place, every time I went from a visit to a visit, I kept telling myself, don't get your hopes up. And something kept telling me, you're gonna get your heart broken. It's gonna hurt again, so don't fucking get your heart set on it. And so I felt myself getting my hopes up again. And fortunately, it didn't take long for me to have the back and forth in my head about whether or not I should have hope, because pretty much like the next day or 2 days later, we got a text from our realtor says, all right, nothing's printed yet, but they're offering it to you. Is this down payment okay? Yeah, it is. Fuck yeah. And then that was it. We were done. And there you go. This is it. Yeah. So we got approved, and they printed out the lease today. I got the cashier's check. We're gonna go, I give them the money, sign the thing, get the keys, and after work today, I'm going to Walmart to get boxes. We're gonna, probably, I don't fucking know, we're gonna be packing all night tonight, baby, that's for fucking sure. But whatever happens, I will keep you up to date, and fuck man in the asshole. I am so goddamn excited. And by the end of this week, we're done. We're out. It's fine. It's finalized. It's done. Huh. Gotta tell you, I cannot fucking wait to get out of this house. It was a great opportunity for us to save up money that we couldn't have saved before, and to have a place to be where sometimes a meal would get provided and rent was never demanded, and they never asked for us to pitch in on a bill. even though we did pitch in on a bill or two. There were a lot of personality clashes. There were a lot of stepping on each other's toes and a lot of not reading people correctly and a lot of hard feelings. A lot of hard feelings. But no matter what gets said after this, no matter what happens, I can honestly say that if it wasn't for this opportunity, we would not have been able to find this place, and we would not have had near as many opportunities to be rejected as we did with this arrangement. So no matter how things feel right now, I am grateful and I am thankful. And I am very excited to get the fuck out. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, I took a nap. That was a mistake. Alright, so today is Christmas Eve, and we have been putting shit in boxes. Oh boy. Yeah, we just got done taking a nap. What wound up happening is that they wanted us to pick up the U-Haul truck, which is currently outside. I'll show you more when we get up there. They wanted us to pick it up at fucking 7:30 a.m., which sucks, but... Yeah, the door was locked. The person inside was like, "Oh, fine, I'll let you in." But yeah, we got there, and fucking I didn't get to sleep until like 3 at least, because my mind just wouldn't shut up about all the stuff that we're gonna be doing today, and all the stuff that I've got it going on at work and got going on with this move. As you can see, boxes everywhere. It's a little blurry, I'm sorry. So we picked up the truck, dropped it off here, went to Walmart and picked up some of the stuff that we're going to need, because they're actually being nice to their employees and giving them Christmas Eve night off and all of Christmas Day off, which is awesome. So we needed to buy some stuff in advance so that we wouldn't... What is up? So dramatic.
We gotta go pick up the internet.
Yeah, we can pick it up.
We gotta go pick it up.
Okay. This is the beginning of the hard part, because our moving team moving up here was us two, Aaron, Jesse, Caleb, Kyle, Ivy. Was Court there too? Yeah, Court was there.
Court was there. Everyone.
And then our moving team to unload the truck was us and your dad, and he's not even here for this part, so it's just us. It's a team of 1.5 because my ass is broke. I can't fucking...
Okay, but in my dad's defense, he's like 3 people.
True. So now we're gonna go move the truck, and then start with the... Oh god, just terrible, no good, very bad process of hauling shit up and down those fucking stairs. So we're gonna go... Oh shit. Whoa.
It's moving day.
Alright, so we're going to do the move. I'll update you along the way, and then you'll get to see our new place.
Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Alright, it's now 4:13 p.m. Bree's over there getting a drink. She's unfortunately having to play the role of the strong one, because she is the only able-bodied person that...
Excuse you, play the role?
Oh shit.
Play it? I am.
Oh shit.
Strong. Look at these guns.
What you gonna do when Bree Mania runs wild on
It should be
you?
illegal in 49 states. And then there's Florida.
So we're started loading some stuff. As you can see, we've got a lot of space left. This is actually a bigger truck than we were planning on getting. But, there we go. He's Bree. He's Bree. She's doing fucking amazing, man. And unfortunately, the person that's literally just like, all right, you brought it to me, I'll put it in a place. But she's the one like actually like bringing it out there And then of course there's the heavy shit that's in the garage, that being the dresser and the table. And then there's the extra fun of having to go up and down the stairs. This is our first break. Just letting you know how it's going so far. We've got that the fragile stuff is up there. That's what it says it's supposed to be used for, but it looks like a high falling point. Yeah, it doesn't look safe.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll make sure to take all the really high hill ways home.
Yeah, so everything falls equal.
Yeah, exactly.
If it all falls at the same time, nothing will break.
We know that
That's science.
The best thing we can do really is to just go up a hill going like 60 miles per hour and wait for it to hear the because then you're moving then.
Yeah, and make sure you slam on your brakes at every possible incline.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, so everything just falls in an avalanche like pattern.
Yeah.
And that, according to sources.
Up and it's like a casserole.
Exactly. If you can't turn your possessions into a casserole, are you really moving?
Are you?
Tell me, mother. All right, it's just a little over an hour later. It's about 5:25. Bree got a little McFucked up.
Don't read me like this to the internet.
I'm not reading you.
I'm a professional.
So this is the progress so far. There was a little more in the garage than I remembered because
Auntie gave us some stuff.
our
Auntie.
our lovely auntie who has moved to a different state has bequeathed us with some furnishings. So those are welcome surprises. What wasn't a welcome surprise was, you see near the bottom here, there's that little coffee table that's just sort of sitting there like a lump. Well, we had everything else. We had everything else packed, except for a couple boxes we decided to get. She's not happy. She's not happy. We had everything else packed. I'm standing there, and I'm like, hey, you got this? And she's loading it onto one of those fucking furniture dollies. She's loading it up. She's like, yeah, I got this. And she's over here. She's over here. She's like, oh, I'm going to get it. And I'm like, oh, you're going to get it. She's like, I'm going to get it. She charges up, gets to about here, the thing slides off the fucking dolly and it rams right into her ankle. The fucking slider thing does. And I bust out laughing. I was like, ha ha ha. And I know she's not laughing. And I'm like, oh.
Oh no.
Turns out she's okay though. She took a bit of a rest. And she says she's fine now, but she's walking with a limp, so I think she's lying.
It's just my metal ankle. It's fine. It won't break.
I think she's lying to me. She's lying. Now we're about halfway done. We got everything that's easy to get out of the way. Going up and down those stairs is going to be a fucking nightmare. Once we load up everything, we'll show you one last shot of the truck with everything in it before we fucking head over and start unloading it. Hopefully we won't have any more injuries. We'll fucking see. Oh shit. Is Bree. We did it. There it is. It's all our earthly belongings. At least the ones that are in here. We're done with the loading half. Now is the less hard part of the unloading. It's less difficult because, shit man, we live on one level. So there's no stairs involved in that. But we're all fucking tired, which means it's gonna be a little fucking harder. And it's all dark, and it's cold. But, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, we're done. Next time we come to this house, it'll be as visitors, not as residents. That's gonna be tomorrow, because we're gonna come for Christmas dinner. And then that's it. So, yeah, time to get on with it, huh? Bree's trying to look for screws because we had to take the whole fucking bed frame apart. So, time to make this fun. It's about 9:30 or something right now. Here we are. We're here. We're here. I think it's about time I show you what's inside. So let's go in the front door. Here we are. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. This is the front room. Not the most spacious in the world, but you know what? It's fine. There's the rest of it. It's all wide open. Love that. Love that. She's messing with the thermostat right now. Here's our dining area. We were gonna move that fridge over here because it's kind of weirdly placed, but that's okay.
It overlaps the window.
It overlaps with the window, and she has an image problem, so that's fine.
No.
Yeah.
Wait
Cabinets.
to get some nice ass drapes in this bitch.
Oh hell yeah. Here's the kitchen area. Brand new gas stove. Microwave's not brand new, but that's okay. Sink, no dishwasher, but that's okay. We don't have to be lazy. Relatively new-ish washer dryer. Here's the bathroom. Here's us. Yo. Oh shit. Again, not the biggest, but you know what? That's fine.
It's definitely gonna hold us down for a couple of years until we get our own fucking house, and then we
Exactly.
can get a house as big as we want it.
Exactly. There's the vents kicking on. Let's check out what will be the office. This is where the videos are going to be coming from. Now we're going to the bedroom. Here's this. It's the same shit as the other one, but it's a little bit bigger. They left us a window unit, which we're not going to use because we have central, so that's going in the shed. By the way, there's a shed, but I'm not taking you out there right now because it's creepy as shit and it's dark out. Anyway, so that's our house. I mean, we've got another door over here. You probably saw. This does not lead to like a garage or anything. This just leads to also the front. It's just outside. Yeah, we're gonna put a dog run here. We're also probably gonna put the trash can right there. A little porch light. It's totally fine. It's a little patio. That's about it, really. You know, it's a smaller place, but you know what? That's okay.
I think you just turned it on.
No, I didn't. Nope. It's not the biggest place in the world, but you know what? We don't need the biggest place in the world. That's fine. What we need to do is unpack the goddamn toilet paper because I need to take a shit.
I need to put together the bed, or at least figure out how I'm going to do it.
Let's unload the bed and the toilet paper.
Hey, Spoofy. Having fun exploring the new house?
We missed the beginning of it, but Jesus, he's been going nuts. He's having a ball. Well, now he's just fucking going in his kennel. Okay, whatever.
Getting a toy.
He's gonna have his first play time. Oh no, it was probably
What was the greenie?
it was the greenie we gave him earlier to try to keep him quiet. He stored it for a good moment. Oh, he's sniffing around. There he goes. Oh, there's Boo
There's
Boo.
so many places for you to lose toys.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know. It's scary, and it's new, and it's exciting. Look at that tail buster. Who's a happy boy? Who's a happy boy? You like it? You like your house? Oh, honey. Yes, I love you too. I love you.
All right, everyone. It is now 2:40 a.m. and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little fucking out of it. This whole moving shit started at 6:45 a.m. yesterday, and with only minimal interruption, we have been going since. I guess I'll show you what it's like now that we've got shit in the house. We have moved everything out of the truck, everything out of the cars. Spoof's running around. He's been going nuts. This is awesome. Alright, so here's the bathroom again now with things. Holy shit. Spoof, let's get out of here. Spoof is not allowed in the bathroom by himself. So that door shall remain closed. Or shall remain closed, as I was trying to say, if not for these sick-ass kitchen chairs, because we've got a kitchen table, which will be acting as the desk for quite a while. But yeah, we've got a bunch of shit. It's a lot. Oh man. Oh, my mistake. I didn't mean to leave a mess out. Let me open our super stocked fridge. 2 different kinds of milk and leftovers. That's what we got right now. The omelet, that diner omelet, will now join the chicken fried rice as our current stock of food in this house. Bree is currently in the bedroom rebuilding our fucking bed, so she's having fun. And then, of course, the office. Not everything that's in the office. Oh, that's everything that's going to be going in the office. It's actually in the office right now. I'm so fucking happy to have this back. God, I love that thing so much. Green paper. I wonder what I'm going to be using that for. Who knows? I don't know. He's crazy. And my foam swords are falling everywhere. Let's just move these along, shall we? There's just a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. I forgot to mention. I should mention it just to be fair. Bree, like I mentioned, had that mishap with the roller. I also had an injury. I was trying to get some shit in my trunk, and it's got one of those like big things. I actually got sent to the hospital from one of those things a number of years ago when someone fucking slammed it on top of my head. That got a concussion, sent me to the hospital. But this time, I accidentally closed the trunk on my arm. Both got headaches and our backs are fucked. At one point, I distinctly felt the disc that's bulging out in my spine fucking a little bit out, and so I was like, oh shit. But we couldn't stop because we had a bunch of shit to get in, and now the fun part of just figuring out where the fuck it all goes. When I got up this morning, I couldn't fucking barely move. After that shower, I'm feeling a little bit better, and of course, the soreness is the worst when you've just been laying in bed for a long time. Muscles are very much like children. If you let them lay in bed all day, they'll never want to get back up again. The office, we've been moving some shit around, got more stuff in the office, and we're just kind of putting things in rooms so that, dad noises, so that we can have more of a walking space here. Like, there's Boofy. Hey, Boofy. How you doing, bubby? The bedroom's coming along as well. We've been drinking a little bit, but that's okay. Why is that in there? But yeah, we got the bed put together, and we got a headboard on it now, which we put on backwards. But fuck redoing that shit at 5 in the morning. You can go fuck yourself. We'll deal with it. Besides, we're going to be replacing this fucking thing as soon as we can. That's our number one priority. Replace this shit item, because this is literally plywood. No, this is planks of wood with plywood, wood planks, and then 2 twin mattresses with foam on top. So there's no box spring, and the mattresses are not connected, and it's just fucking weird. But anyway, so this is the bedroom. We got some stuff in there. It's going to be my side table, which actually was my side table in the Ottawa apartment. What's really cool, one of the things we were given is a Lazy Susans. Now I can be like, today we're featuring the power drill that totally didn't die on us. It's totally fine. Yeah, there's the fucking crawl space. Who knows what that's gonna lead to, huh? It is the last waiting hours of Christmas time, and we have spent another day working. Bree's been busting her ass.
My feeties.
And her feeties.
When I was putting on a sock this morning, I had a blister, and I didn't realize it because it had already popped open, and I just peeled it right off. Yeah.
But yeah, we've moved a lot of stuff. The dresser is set up. The dresser is too big for the bedroom, unfortunately.
So now it's a dope ass TV stand.
It's a TV stand that has clothes in it, because who are we going to offend if we come out here naked? Our roommates. The office has just sort of been like dumping ground. I'm currently running the first load of laundry, which should not have been the first. Should not have taken us this long to start one. But it is good to know that our washer and dryer is loud as shit. Very reassuring, that. Actually, I forgot to mention something really cool. Because of all the exercise we did yesterday, it totally got fucked up today because we had the dinner. But because of all the exercise we had yesterday and the fact that I ate like once yesterday, my goal of getting under 400 pounds by the end of December most likely has happened. Say bye, Brie.
Bye, Brie.
Bye, Brie.
Bye, Brie.
Bye, Brie.
I gotta find my hairbrush for work tomorrow. I gotta get all my shit together.
Good morning, everyone. I'm on my computer again. That means I've officially gotten the office to a point where it's still a fucking mess, but the good part of that is that I got my computer set up in here finally. So now I can start recording again. This isn't what it's going to eventually look like. I've got the green screen paper, so eventually I'm going to adjust the camera angles so that, you know, I can do the green screen thing again. And I've also, I don't like just how much of a fucking mess it is in here. So that's obnoxious. But yeah, I got my monitor set up right here, so when I'm reading, I can just fucking... it's all good there. It is a little cramped because all I've got is this tiny little sliver of a corner. There's my laptop, and there's you guys, and there's all of that. All that shit was in a bag somewhere. It was in various bags and boxes in the garage. But now we've got all of this shit, and I really don't have much room to work with. I'm sitting on a kitchen table kitchen table chair. This is on a kitchen table, so it's going to be a little crickety, nothing you're not used to at this point, and it's going to be a little cramped. Let me fucking boom. Little big landscape there. My next project for this room is to declutter, and eventually that closet back there is going to be where I go to do like proper vocal recording for like at home auditions and shit. So I'm looking forward to that, because that's the life, man. That's what you get for wanting to be a voice actor, is sitting in a fucking closet trying to not suffocate or overheat while you're trying to fucking read lines for a role you're probably not gonna get. I guess it would be pertinent to ask you guys, like, what do you think? Do you think I should do the green screen thing again? Because I rather liked the look of that, but I feel like if I get acoustic foam and put it on the wall, I won't be able to green screen it, but things will sound better, and it's kind of like the YouTuber has acoustic foam now. Ooh, it's a super big deal. Not that I want to be seen as a big deal, because I'm very much not. I recently repassed the 7,000 subscriber mark, and I'm very fucking happy about that. Green screen or acoustic foam? What do you think? We're officially moved in. We've got utilities set up, the internet set up, my computer is set up. So now, yeah, all that's left is to put shit away, but, you know, that's going to happen over a long course of time. There's no reason to string you along for that. So thank you for joining me on this moving out update. I know it happened really fast. It feels like in real time, but I don't know how fast it'll feel when it's just me talking about it. I don't know. But over the course of the next, we're here for 2 fucking years, so over the course of the next 2 years, we're going to be slowly turning this house into a home, putting decorations up and putting things away and buying shelves. God, we need fucking shelves. So I look forward to you all joining me on that process, and I really look forward to getting back into the swing of things, because unless someone is asleep, I've got no reason to be quiet or reserved, because I've got no one, me and Brie, there's no one sharing these walls. I look forward to everything I'll be able to get to do now that I am here. So thank you all very much for watching this update, and hopefully there isn't going to be any huge goings on in my life that needs updates anytime soon. Fingers fucking crossed, because I swear to God, if like I leave this fucking house to go to work and my fucking car blows up, or I wind up in the hospital or some shit, either way, I'm very excited to be here, and I wish I didn't have to go to work today, but I agreed to cover someone's shift, and hey, more hours, more money. Sounds good to me. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and go to work. So bye.